I want to talk about another card that I really like, and it's a scary card. It's not a good card, but I really like it because it's also not the end of the world when you get this card. Yes, it says despair. It's the Nine of Swords in the Minor Arcana deck of the Sword Suits, and it has a lot of really interesting specific definitions to it. If you get this card and you're asking about yourself, yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's nothing that we don't do as humans all the time, or most of us do anyhow, and that is stay up at night worrying about a situation that's driving us crazy. We do this all the time as people, or at least most of us, or many of us do. And if you get this card, it usually means that something that you did or somebody did to you, or some issue that's happening is going to keep you up at night, or it's going to worry, because at night when we're trying to go to sleep, our subconscious begins to creep out, and things that we block throughout the day because we're busy and we have other things to do get in the way of our primal fears, and we go about because we have to. It's our instinct to survive that we do this, and we put aside our worries and our despairs. But then at night when we're trying to go to sleep, or right in the morning when our consciousness starts to come out and our subconscious starts to recede, we blend the two brain waves, and that's when a lot of the times our worries come out, our fears come out, things that we've been pushing back. And usually we should listen to those, because those are the things that sometimes we don't want to see about ourselves or our lives or the decisions we've made, and we should. So that's what it means when you ask the tarot and you get the Nine of Swords in your own reading. Now, if you get the Nine of Swords in somebody else that you're asking for, but you're asking for yourself, so you may ask about a person like your sister, or somebody in your family, or a friend or a boyfriend that you've been having problems with. You got in a fight with them. You're not talking anymore. Any number of scenarios that may have happened, or you want to know what they're thinking about the situation, and you get this. It's a good indicator that that person is worrying about whatever happened. So if you get this, and when you're asking about somebody else, it's a good indicator that even if they act like they don't care, they do. It's worrying them. It's keeping them up at night. It's making them stress out in those subconscious ways that we do in different aspects of the night. Some people think that this card has to do with wanting somebody that you can't have, and you're thinking about them at night. So there's many different aspects to this card that you can analyze when you're reading it, depending on the scenario and the other cards involved in the reading. Nine of Swords.